Oh, I just hit my phone in the crotch. Oh.
That's gonna be the
Restart.
intro. Well, I finally got some new gear. I got a new light for my GoPro, which is nice. So it's illuminating my face nice and beautifully. And then I also got a new light for when I do my headshot YouTube videos. I launched the podcast last week, was a big hit. So yeah, like I didn't expect it to go as well as it did, and yeah, I'm like super pumped with how it turned out. The video quality, the audio quality, all that stuff. It was really good. So I did it with Caitlin Swenner, one of my friends from F45. I used to coach her. So if you guys are interested in hearing about that podcast, please head on over to my description down below, and you can find that link in there. Basically, we cover everything about finding balance, nutrition, fitting in exercise. So she was also an F45 coach. So an F45 coach and an ER nurse trying to balance life and fitness and being a coach all together.
What are you doing?
I'm about to meditate.
Meditating?
Today has been a very slow day. I woke up and did some yoga and meditation. I'm now done working shifts. I've finished my 400 hours of placement. So I am basically free, which is nice. I think it'll be nice for like the first couple days, but I'm already starting to get bored.
So we got some news last week that our triathlon is still in limbo of it being confirmed 100%. So we're actually waiting this week to find out information, and the anticipation is absolutely killing us. So we don't really know what to think, but we're just gonna focus on what to do just in case everything is a thumbs up. We're not gonna lose hope and keep moving forward with training. So right now we're just trying to figure out what our training is going to look like this week. So I just came off of my 2 day shifts. Today's Wednesday, and I have the next 3 days off. I go back in Friday night for night shift throughout the weekend. And so Erin went ahead and planned her own workout schedule, and I'm being a little baby about it. So because we're not on the same page as training, and she always gives me crap that, oh, we need to spend time together, and like, you know, majority of her time is spent doing training, right? Because I have other things I have to do. But you know, somebody went ahead and scheduled it anyway.
This is how it happens, viewers. So on Sunday night, I plan out my entire week of training. I write it all out, it's all nice. And then in the middle of the week on Wednesday, Spencer goes, oh yeah, Erin, I'm doing this today, so can you change your entire plan for the whole week to accommodate me?
Well, I have to say that trying to run a YouTube, do a podcast, train for a half Ironman, and get chores done is very overwhelming. Just trying to plan the time to make sure that, you know, all the things are getting check marked in the box, and obviously spending time with my girlfriend as well. So we try to do the training and stuff together as a time or a form of spending time together. But it's so hard because I only have so much time throughout the day, and then I gotta edit everything on top of it. Like, it is a little bit overwhelming, and I've put a lot on my plate in the past couple months, but I'm really enjoying it. I'm loving it. It's just, there's days that you get these mental roadblocks and you're just like, holy crap. Like, it's not that I want to break. It's not that I'm burnt out. It's just, you know, time management is so important, and just making sure that, you know, you're keeping your mood at a good, healthy level. You're keeping your energy at a good, healthy level. You're not trying to get burnt out. But I just think there's a lot of pressure on us as well right now with this half Ironman coming up, and trying to really stay on top of that as that being our number one priority. Then everything else is kind of secondary. So yeah, it's definitely a lot. We're going swimming. I always find the hardest part is jumping in the water for me. Cat paddles, ankle strap, really, Jesus.
275, I think.
Time to do a little bit of strength training, then I have some videos to do a little bit later on. Just finished an 1.5-hour bike on the trainer there for Purple Patch, and it's got us holding race pace now for our half Ironman. Currently in our sharpen phase right now, and Aaron and I are both on 2 different days with the training program, obviously. So we're just focusing on sharpening the skills that we've already built so far. And then we're going into our taper, I think, next week. We're gonna start to taper down closer towards our half Ironman. So this week is no joke. I think we're doing about 13 to 14 hours this week. And yeah, it is definitely a challenging one, but consistency is the key. You gotta stay consistent, and you gotta fit it in where you can fit it in, and you gotta cut it down when you gotta cut it down. But the biggest thing is just getting out there, putting one foot in front of the other, whether you're running, biking, or swimming, and just doing something is better than nothing. What are you doing so far about the sharpening phase?
This week hit me hard, yeah.
Like a rock! Sorry.
And then last week I did probably half the training I was supposed to do because I was working and stuff. So it's an adjustment, but it's worth it. I'm finding myself actually liking the training now. Like,
you're now finally liking the training?
well, no, like I always liked it, but actually today in my run, I was like singing to myself. I was like, I really like this. And I had no music, and I was just like actually really happy, and I really just enjoyed it.
Just feeling those endorphin highs, eh?
Yeah.
That's awesome, that's good. Yeah, we're really liking it, we're addicted. So we have some news to share with you guys. After our half Ironman, Aaron and I signed up for a ultra marathon Spartan race, which is 50 kilometers and 60 obstacles, happening October 23rd in Blue Mountain. And so we're gonna have to once again change up our training and really hit the trails and really focus on some upper body strength. I'm excited. I'm not nervous about it. I've done a handful of Spartan races and Tough Mudders and stuff like that already. But yeah, it's definitely going to be a change in pace, more so like in duration, and then a bigger emphasis on the strength training component. So Erin's got some weaknesses that she's got to work on, which I'm excited to see her go through the growth of it and learn some new skills like how to climb a rope, monkey bars, really work on her grip strength and stuff like that. So
basically everything.
Yeah, like, it comes down to those things that you just don't put a lot of focus on. And when it comes down to doing triathlons, there's not a lot of focus on upper body other than when you're doing a swim. But other than that, the swim is basically like 2 or 3 muscle groups that are being worked on, where when you're doing a Tough Mudder or a Spartan race, like you're using your whole upper body and lower body. Like it's way more stressful on the body. So, we're excited for it, just to change it up and do something different. What you doing?
Don't film this. I never do this. I don't want to.
You don't want to give people the impression that you wear makeup?
You're not putting this in.
Why are you getting ready?
We're going on a date.
We're going on a date? Where are you going?
I'm like flashing everyone.
You're good. Where are you going?
We're going to Hamburger, super classy.
I'm going to Hamburger. So Erin's been wanting to go there now for the past couple of years.
Like 2 years.
2 years. We were gonna go on her birthday, but you know, COVID. So things are finally opening up here in Ontario. And now you could do walk-in restaurants, which is awesome. So she just finished or graduated from her rideouts as a student paramedic. And now she's on to her next stage to actually start applying to get her certifications to get in and go full time. So tonight is about celebrating Erin's big achievement of passing and graduating her paramedic training. And I thought it'd be a good idea to finally go to Hamburger. So
Yeah.
she's all excited about that. But yeah, that's where we're heading out tonight. And
Getting ready, that's how excited.
what's that?
So if you're getting ready, that's how excited I am.
Yeah, we never dress up. I don't even wear makeup anymore. I mean, I'm just kidding. Erin doesn't even wear makeup. But yeah, I think the last time I saw her dressed up was probably 2 years ago, before the pandemic. I mean, obviously, like, where are you gonna go during a pandemic? But like in general, I think I've seen her dress up 2 times in our entire relationship. Yeah, so it'll be nice just to step out, have an evening, get some good food, and enjoy enjoy each other's company. So, but before we do that, and while she's getting ready, I'm going to do a podcast with her. You excited?
Sure.
Sure.
My personality and my lifestyle, like everything snowballs for me. So if I eat right, then I'm happy. You know, I have a better mood. And when I'm in a better mood, my relationships are better with my family, with my friends, with my boyfriend, with my dog.
All right, guys, so we just got an email from Subaru, and the moment of truth to find out if we are going to be racing. So, can you come over here?
Yeah.
Get your head this one. All right.
I don't think I got the email.
Well, I got the email, so I guess I'm gonna open up the
I
email.
didn't get it.
All right, so your Subaru Ironman 70.3 update.
Why didn't I get it?
And it looks like we're racing. So we're excited to announce that the 2021 Subaru Ironman 70.3 Muskoka on August 29th is officially on.
Oh yeah. We found out like unofficially last night, but again, nothing, it was like set in stone. We didn't get an official email or anything. So this just like makes me nervous, like solidifies that we're actually racing.
Yeah, we are actually racing. This is crazy.
That's weird that I didn't get an email though, but maybe I will. When did you get it? Like a couple seconds ago?
Yeah,
Yeah, so.
at 10:10, 4 minutes ago. Yeah, so we've been training for the past year and a half, 2 years now, and I'm actually very happy that the race didn't happen last year, just because I was injured, and last year, July, there's no way I could have done the race whatsoever, and honestly, having that extra year to train and get healthy again, I'm at my peak fitness. All my numbers are going up. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling fast. I'm feeling strong. And I'm sure it's the same thing for you as well, right? Like just feeling good, feeling strong. So, you know, I've been hopeful ever since the very beginning.
I have not been.
And yeah, like you have not been at all, but like, that's okay. I mean, it is what it is. Like, you know, there's good in the bad, and I always just try to stay positive with anything, because there wasn't really anything that was saying otherwise. And you know, with everything opening back up here in Canada, we are going to be back in, like, I think we're going to be fully open in September, so they call it stage 3. And yeah, so I was like, okay, like, you know, our race is at the end of August. September's the next couple days after that. Why would they not have it operating and going? So
It just makes me so happy to think about how many people are happy. Like, I think it not only for us, but for hundreds and hundreds of people, like we've been waiting for this for 2 years and training so hard.
Yeah.
Like, so I think we're motivated either way to keep training, but the fact that our fitness, what we've built, is actually gonna pay off in a
big time.
race is gonna be really exciting.
Yeah, this is super exciting. And actually today we're gonna do a little bit of a, not a mock triathlon, but we're gonna do a swim, bike, and run, and just keep grinding away on our Purple Patch Fitness program. So like I said earlier, we are now in our sharpening phase, and I think this is our last week, Aaron had mentioned, and we start to taper down for the next 4 weeks until our half Ironman. So time to bring our bikes in, get them tuned up. I'm probably gonna get myself a set of wheels, and this is legit happening.